bank panic is a headline that has been dominating headlines for the past, almost a week now. Bank panic, Credit Suisse in crisis. The sudden panic that engulfed Credit Suisse overnight says something disconcerting about the fragility of the banking system that has been exposed by the collapse of two globally insignificant US banks this week. Tina, it was really interesting. I was watching Business Now with Ross Greenwood this afternoon. I was speaking to the business guys today. Obviously, everyone sort of woke up to this news that Credit Suisse is, the lights are coming down, and it is a bit of, it's definitely put the finance sector on tenterhooks.
Oh, look, there's fear in that community, let me tell you. And when you see what happened in the States with the two banks, everyone begins, and we've just got a recipe for disaster now with the high interest rates, prices dropping, inflation, everything going up, food, everything going up, energy. So it's a recipe for disaster, and there's panic everywhere.
Yeah. Michelle, how do we, this is an issue. How do we try and make sure that people really understand the magnitude of this if and when it does hit the Australian shores?
Well, I think for Australia, we do have a lot of stability in the banking sector because we do have rules and regulations around it. Where over in the US, it's kind of every man for himself. And I think the problem with the US banks is that you had these kind of high venture capitalists kind of raping and pillaging and selling stuff off really cheaply to kind of offload the money that they had invested in there. Biden has come in and kind of taken control of that now. Now the venture capitalists and the investors have lost their money, but the people who have money invested in there or money sitting in there, those bonds, they're fine. But they don't have the structure and they don't have the rules and regulations governing banks like we do. We're very lucky here in Australia in terms of that. So I think, but the unfortunate part is that when it happens over there, there is this flow-on effect to Australia and to our banking sector.
Yeah, it looks like we're printing money around the world.